My friends, I must confess this. There is two things I love in America. One, Americans. I love all of you. Second, American homes. Take a look at that beauty, and yes, we're going to this home tour of a small town house in rural America. Let's play it. So gorgeous.
Welcome to our home.
Thank
This
you.
is the 2-bedroom, 1-bath house that we moved into in the fall of 2020.
Okay, you know what, my friends? I know this is a small house in America, so not every house in America is massive, as a lot of Europeans tend to believe. But I think it's good to react to this because sometimes I react to massive homes, and this may be more realistic to living standards right now, right? So let's continue.
renting it from my aunt and uncle, and they completely renovated the house before we moved in. I did an empty walkthrough of the house before we moved, and
Okay.
I never went back and documented how we furnished it. We are going to be welcoming our first baby this fall.
You know what, my friends? There is already one thing I love about this house. That color, that green color on the kitchen, awesome.
So a lot is going to change in the house. So I wanted to document how we have it now so that we can compare to how things change when our baby is here. The front
Okay.
door opens into the heart of our home. You walk right into the living room and straight through to the kitchen. In small homes like this one, an open floor plan makes such a big difference in making things feel bigger than they actually are. This main living
And I would say more cozy also.
space is where we spend most of our time. We've got our living room with the couch, chair, and TV, and we hang out in here a lot. Behind the front door, we have a bench, which gives us some additional seating for when we are hosting, and
Okay.
bonus storage, which is perfect in a small house. For such a small home,
You know what I love about small houses, my friends, is you have to think everything. The details are so important. When you have a massive house, it's kind of like more whatever. Let's all be honest. But in a small house, everything matters.
we have a very large and well laid out kitchen. All of this cabinetry provides incredible storage, and we have used every bit of it.
The kitchen, even though this is a small house, the kitchen is massive. Sorry. And you know what, my friends? My parents actually have a big house. And now that me and my brothers end up, leaving the house, having our own houses or lives, right? They have a massive house for nothing, in the sense that now is not relevant for them to have such 4 or 5 bedrooms. Who cares about that? They need one, It's kind of interesting if you really think about that your life changes over time.
House. For such a small home, we have
Sorry, your necessities change over time. I probably have someone that relates with this, that they have massive houses and the kids are not there anymore, and why, right?
a very large and well laid out kitchen. All of this cabinetry provides incredible storage, and we have used every bit of it.
Wow.
The island is also super functional. We eat most of our meals there and love the extra counter space for cooking, hosting, everything like that. We inherited this china cabinet and I love it. We've got
You know what? This type of furniture was very common when my grandparents had their homes, but this I don't see it anymore, and I feel like this needs to make a comeback because this type of this is almost art. This is kind of art.
our dishes, vases, and other gifts that we were given for our wedding displayed in the top. And the bottom has tons of extra storage to hold the rest of my vases, all of our cookbooks, and my aprons. If you walk straight through our kitchen, you'll get to this back room, which was an addition to the original home. We don't know what it was actually intended for, but we use it as a second living space and a place to gather when we have company. Our
You know what? I don't think this house is small anymore. This is massive, actually. I know it's small in America, but an extra room like this, wow.
table is back here, along with our 1920s player piano, reading chair, and sideboard, which is mainly just book storage. This bonus area really helps the house feel bigger than it actually is.
Yeah.
In this area, we have our laundry room and every
Even a small house have a laundry room.
day entrance to the house. This door
You know what? Laundry. That's a difficult word. Did I say laundry room? Well, let's speak American.
opens to our carport. So this whole room becomes the dropping zone for dirty shoes, where we store our vacuum and all of the entryway things. This end of the house has our more private areas. The first door on the left is our coat closet, which is the perfect spot to store our upright vacuum and all of the bulky outerwear that we don't want in our regular closet. The next door is our current guest room, and this is the room that will see the biggest transformation over the next couple of months because this is going to become our daughter's nursery. This room is really long and narrow, so it's a little bit of a unique room. Right now we have got a queen bed and nightstand in here, but there is...
Wait, what? Oh, the windows are so cool this way. And there is another window, right?
Right now we
Damn, the amount of light is crazy.
have got
Natural
a queen
light.
bed and nightstand in here, but there is still quite a bit of length left. So we ended up putting our desk in here. And I would say that we use this room more often as an office than we do as a guest room.
Okay.
The door at the end of our hallway is an incredibly functional storage closet. This is where we store everything from luggage to extra linens to toilet paper and tools.
Perfect.
It has so much storage and we maximize every bit of it. To the right is our bedroom. There's not a whole lot to this room. It's mainly just our bed, nightstands, and our dresser, but it is such a cozy room with the lamps and our wedding photos on display.
So this is typical in America to have a window on the back of the bed.
But it is such a cozy room with the lamps and our wedding photos on display, and I just really love it. This is our one bathroom. We have got a shower.
Ah, America, land of the free and also amazing food and amazing people. My friends, look, real talk, I'm coming to America this year. I cannot wait. This is taking so long, but guess what? You can follow me here. Andrea, why is that important? I may post updates about my trip to the US, and also there is a lot of videos that get blocked on YouTube. They may go here. Twitch, maybe not, okay. But I may stream there one day, who knows. But Facebook, Instagram, X, follow me in all of those. Links below on the description. See you there, my friend. And let's continue with this. Okay, this is a big one.
And the vanity is pretty long. Donnie and I can both stand and use the mirror at the same time without feeling too cramped. Luckily, we don't have to get ready at the same time that often, which makes...
So I assume there was a lot of renovation in this home, right? But they did a great job, or someone did a great job.
The one bathroom thing a lot more manageable. We have tons of storage with the tower on the end here and plenty of room under the sink to store things. We really do love this little house. It's been the perfect space for us over the past 3.5 years, but we are so excited to refresh, reorganize, and figure out what's functional for us in this new season of life.
But no garage, right? No garage.
Thanks for watching.
Wait, actually, let's go from the beginning. I just want to understand if there is no garage. No, I don't think they have a spot to put the car. But my friends, look, be honest with me. First of all, anyone owns a house similar to this one? If so, I would love to know you and tell me from what state you are watching. But second, don't you guys agree with me? This is a perfect home if you just have one kid, you know. Or even if you live alone, this home is great. So I just have Santiago, and this is something I've been talking with my wife a lot. We are not sure if we are going to have another kid or not. Probably not, if I had to guess, but who knows? Of course, life changes. But if that's the case, if I just have my kid Santiago. I have 4 bedrooms in my home. You know, I don't need all of this. I could move to a house that have only 3 or 2, you know, as long as there is a garage, because I really like a garage to put my stuff. But yeah, my friends, I'm just talking with you, something that I also have been thinking about. I love small homes, to be honest. Specific homes that are just one floor. I always thought they are beautiful. That said, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.